Hello you guys, what's up? I am GojiFan98 and welcome back for another new video for today once again. Today I am continuation for the next episode of GojiFan98's Jurassic-A-Thon. Today we'll be taking a look at the second installment of a Jurassic Park franchise with The Lost World Jurassic Park from 1997. This is my least favorite movie of all time, so anyway, the movies, the official movie copies I got, this one is the original DVD release one that followed after the film was released. And here's my current Blu-ray one, I got it. Really good cover arts, I really enjoy it. So anyway, The Lost World Jurassic Park. Like I said, this is my least favorite movie, but let's talk about the history about it. After the Jurassic Park was a huge success in the box office in 1993, Universal Pictures decided to make another movie and had approached Steven Spielberg one more time to directing the next movie, which is he agreed. Which it became The Lost World Jurassic Park, which is based on a novel by Michael Crichton. No, not to confuse with another novel of The Lost World. So anyway, one of the same screenplay writer who wrote the first Jurassic Park came back. His name is David Koepp, if I don't know how to pronounce his last name so I put his name in the description below. He returned and he wrote the script in the film, and we also got the return of our most beloved characters return from the last movie. Only 4 of them. We have Ian Malcolm returns, and once again he was played by legendary Jeff Goldblum. Good to have him back, and he has a larger role in the film. And we also got John Hammond actor also make a return. After we met him, he was never being seen again until at the end of the movie had an interview in between. So, and the last, Lex and Tim were all made a return, but they only made a small cameo. After they reunited with Ian Malcolm for the first time since Jurassic Park incident. And after that, they were never being seen again. But it was really nice to see these beloved characters came back. And I really am happy to see Jeff Goldblum return to reprising his role as Ian Malcolm. In the last film, we know he has too many, chaotic throughout the film, the way he was being a little bit paranoid, but I know he maybe is, but he just wanted to make sure everyone needed to get out of the island alive. And we introduced his girlfriend named Sarah Hardy, played by Julianne Moore. If you may recognize that actress who portrayed as Carrie's mom in the Carrie's 2013 movie, a remake of the original Carrie, and Julianne was also appearing in Evolution, played as Dr. Reed, if you may recognize that movie. Steven Spielberg was brought in to direct the film, and also we got John Williams return to score the film once again. How can you make the movie without John Williams' score? And his theme for Jurassic Park also made an appearance. Anyway, in the plot of the film, it's not set up as the same island for the first movie. It's set up a different island, which is 87 miles southwest away from that place. The new island's called Isla Sonar, which is also known as Site B. As in, where all the dinosaurs just runs around, follow after the staff had been evacuated. John mentioned about what happened. All the animals were running around with no electric fence around it, as in, life will find a way. That's what Ian Malcolm mentioned that in the first movie about the life will find a way. But he was right. He does prove it in the last movie that we know he was right. But he maybe suffered a chaotic, but he was always right. When Ian found out that his girlfriend was on the island, so he has to send to rescue her, with 2 other guys who were coming with him, was Nick Van Owen and Eddie are all joined in, along with Ian's daughter named Kelly, from his previous marriage. But when Kelly got stowaway inside of a trailer without her father noticed because he said, "Don't listen to me." I was like, oh, seriously? Why would you tell your daughter to tell her that? That's not a very nice thing to say that. Anyway, when they are reaching the island, they finally found Sarah, where she was taking photos of a Stegosaurus. And this island not only had to feature some other dinosaurs we know from the previous film, we also got a little cute little green dinosaur called Combies, which is they can only attack whoever threatened them. Which it shows in attacking that mean guy with electric stick to teach him a lesson. Like, if you miss copies, you're gonna pay. Especially I laughed my head off when he got eaten. Well, I know it's not that funny, but that was my favorite part in the film. And I liked everything, all of what's going on in the film, but even it was my least favorite. But we also introduced John Hammond's nephew named Peter. But this guy, he is kind of a little bit ruthless. Well, he doesn't care about all the death and everything. He just cared about bringing a dinosaur to the civilization. That was a stupid idea. I was like, dude, if you're going to bring a dinosaur to civilization, you're going to get in so much trouble. Anyway, during that time when in the scene when the T-Rex go to a rampage in San Diego, there's even a moment where the Japanese tourists are running away and saying, I left to Japan to get away from this. It's because that was they paid tribute to Godzilla. Even the guy with the glasses, when he was trying to get inside of the building, then the T-Rex got him, and he was screaming, and then he was later got eaten. Like the T-Rex might say, mmm, you're so delicious. When the T-Rex, the reason why he rampaged the city, he was looking for his infant. Learning lessons from the island when they were there, when the baby was lured in the trailer, when he was injured, the T-Rex showed up because it was searching for his baby. That is kind of like the similar idea that Godzilla was looking for his son in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 93 when he was looking for his infant. That's kind of something like that. Steven Spielberg's probably paid tribute to the best idea from the Heisei Godzilla series. And then when the T-Rex reunited with his baby again, and look it up, and when it was on the car, seeing two humans who hold on to it, trying to get it back to it, and he was go like, you! And it knocked that 76 ball off of the gas station. Then he started chasing them because our heroes had to get the T-Rex back to the boat, so they got to get it back to the island, so that it will have to be live in peace and quiet. Even there was my favorite part of the film when the baby T-Rex was later been told by his father to kill the man to eat Peter, which is he got what he deserved. When Peter turned around one last time, then a baby jumped right at him, and Buck just smiling. Oh yeah, that T-Rex name is Buck. When Buck's looking at it and he was smiling, probably said, "That's my boy," encouraging his son to eat him, to eat Peter. Well, that's one thing you don't be careful. If you mess with the dinosaurs, you're gonna get paid, because you deserve what's coming. So anyway, after the T-Rex back to his home, and they decide to leave the island alone as a learn a lesson, so they don't want to repeat the same incident and what happened in San Diego, so that dinosaurs can live in peace with no humans in the area. They just want to live in peace. Kind of like if you want to sleep in quiet, like if you want to be alone, that's called being peace and quiet. For life, we'll find a way. So, that's what I'm going to have to say about this movie of The Lost World, Jurassic Park. After this movie was released, it became a huge successful in the box office when it came out. And this will be the last Jurassic Park movie to release in the 90s. And also, this is also be the last time the actor who portrays John Hammond make an appearance in the Jurassic Park series, as before he later passed away in 2014. Lex and Tim was never being seen again follow after this movie, along with Sarah Hardy. And the fans are beginning demanding that they want to bring these characters back, give them a chance. Even to bring back Kelly. To see how she's been doing in the Between movie, along with Nick's character. Even I feel sorry for Eddie in the film that he was trying to get his tranquilizer gun, but he ended up got eaten by two T-Rex, the mother and father. Even my favorite quote that Ian Malcolm said, when after the car flew off the cliff, then he said, "Mommy's very angry." That's because they want the baby back. That's for you have to teach a lesson. Bring the child back. Yeah, that's one thing. You don't want to mess with a T-Rex. So yeah. Well, that's all I have to say for The Lost World Jurassic Park. Stay tuned to the next episode. I will reveal the 2001 movie Jurassic Park 3. Which is, I know, some fans do not like Jurassic Park 3. Even my Kaiju brother, Autistic Lizard Production, as he is not a big fan of the third Jurassic Park movie. Probably is his least favorite. So yeah, so thanks for watching, you guys. And I will always stay with you fans and Jurassic Park fans. See you later. Bye.